is similar in terms of the fact that it is still a roguelike. It's very simple, clicky. It's got a lot of randomness to it. I've played a significant amount in this one, and it's a lot of fun. It's a great way to just kill some time while watching TV. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this one. Let's see here. I particularly like the thief. So I think we're going to start with that one. And I have not gone all that far on this one, so let's go ahead and give that a shot. Oh, you start. There we go. This time you're stealing for keeps. You can keep enemy equipment after each fight or get in. Yeah. Well, go ahead with this. Time to welcome back our thief to the dungeons. I'm getting a bit sick of his sad little face. Come on, give it an extra huge cheer if you're getting sick of it as well. So in this one, let's go ahead and move my camera again. We're going to put me over here, maybe? I think I want to stay up in the corner. Find out once we get into a battle how this looks. So in this, you are this little dice. In this case, I'm a thief. We're going to fight some enemies, and we are going to move on through this little dungeon until we get to the final boss. Sounds very simple, and it really is. So the way it works is you get dice that get rolled randomly every turn. And as you get stronger levels, you get more dice. And then you have places that you can put them. So here, I can get the amount of the die that I put in here as damage as many times as I want. I can put one in here, which in the case of lockpick, will split it in two. Or if I put in collectively 12, so this holds the value. So if I were to drop both of these in here, it would take 10 off of this, leaving me with 2, but I will get to keep a piece of equipment, which these are all equipment, all these things in the middle. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we'll let him take a turn because it's early deuce here anyway. So he can hit me with, 6 right off the bat, and he can shield himself. Lovely. All right, we are going to split 6. Do a 2 and a 4. So I can only use a 2 on here. I can't use the 4, which is a shame. So we'll go ahead and keep, and we will move on. Boy, his broadsword just does a lot of damage. I hope that's what I get to keep. That would be nice. Look, reuse next equipment. Okay, so... Oh, that is beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and reuse. So this one will hit twice. Nope. Oh, okay, because this is already reusable. It doesn't do anything. I get it. So ordinarily, after you use something each turn, it disappears. Yeah, I'm in some trouble here. It's not good. But I can kill him right now. Oh, that knocked out a shield. Now this will kill. Okay. Now, of course, I'm deliberately doing badly just to show you all how it can actually work, not because I'm actually doing badly per se. All right, but it did steal his broadsword, so now I get to keep using that as it goes on, and we just saw how much damage that can do. If I put an even in here, I will steal 1 gold, but only once per battle. Might as well. I can always change them out later. All right, Space Marine. Right off the bat, I can use my limit break. So let's go ahead and we're going to deal 10 damage to him total. And just hope he doesn't kill me. Nope, he's not going to. So he needs to deal 20 total, but then he gets to deal 10 damage to me. Which is fine, because we are just going to kill him. Thankfully, with the level up, I will heal to full, and I get maximum health increased by 4. So that is lovely. And I get an extra die, so I will get 3 dice per turn now, which is very nice. We'll go on to the next floor. So these heal me if I go onto those spaces. can buy stuff at the cart. And one interesting way about how this game is set up, there is exactly enough. There's exactly enough enemies and experience points to where you can get to your maximum level at the end. So I think we are just going to go ahead and fight everything on our way up the path here. All right, so he is able to headbutt, which is a reusable, or he can blind me. That's always fun. Well, let's see here. Is this 3 or less? It is not. So I can put that here and deal quite a bit of damage, as it turns out. I can split you in 2, which will let me do full damage. All right, so again, blinded, but that doesn't actually do a whole heck of a lot of difference in this case. Oh, you win. That was so clever. It was so much fun playing with you. Well, that's very sweet of you. Please visit me again. I get so bored and lonely here. Well, you make me feel bad killing you now. All right, let's kill the Dryad first. She is strong against poison. All right, so we are going to do the maximum we can with our dagger. Max with the broadsword. And we'll go ahead and steal a coin. Let's see what she's dealing with, if there's anything I want to steal. Do damage and heal on a 6. I kind of like that. I might steal that one, actually. I'll be fine. Let's go ahead and get that set up. And end. I want to feel that Venus flytrap. That looks really nice. It's just another do X amount of damage, which is very nice to begin with, but it also gives me a healing opportunity. One second, sorry. I just realized I did not update my streaming title when I moved over to the new game here. So we want to steal, well, I guess I got to kill it first, don't I? That'll probably be very helpful. So level up, more health. I want to steal the Venus flytrap. And I can either poison or crowbar. I think we're going to go ahead and get some poison going. This poison is a nice damage every turn. So we want to switch out. Let's put poison needle for lockpick. Venus flytrap for the pickpocket. So now I can poison. I can deal up to 3 damage. I can do dice plus 2 damage, and I can deal dice plus potentially heal. Yeah, I like that. I'm just going to go full damage mode. I don't need to heal now, so I can leave those apples alone and just move on to the next fight. All right, so right off the bat, I could deal 8 damage here. I can deal another 6 and heal 2. Since I no longer have the lockpick, I guess I just got to pop that in there and see if he's got anything worth stealing. Do snowball or fireball. So frozen automatically turns one of my dice to a 1, which could be a problem. But in my case, that's not actually the worst thing because I can just poison him instead. And I can do 6 damage here. And another 3 damage. Oof. It is a really good thing that I have those apples available because he put the hurt to me. There we go. let's go ahead and eat our apples, get all nice and healthy, check out the store. So for 6, I could roll 2 ones, which seems silly, but there is actually reason to do that. Pea shooter, deal 1, or I could duplicate a die. I like duplicating a die. That is very nice, but I don't know that I can really use it right now. I can't really use it right now, but I believe it upgrades to a half size, and then I could potentially use it later. Let's go down again. All right, so here's an upgrade. I got 2 healths, I got 2 upgrades, and 3 enemies. Let's kill poor Mr. Sneezy first here. So I can also check his moves. So he can, if he gets a double, he can reduce all of these by whatever the die is that was doubled. Each of these will deal 3 damage. So it's nothing I want to steal this time. But I do want to go ahead and heal. So we'll do that for starters. We'll deal another 4 damage as well, and we'll give him a poison. Take that, Sneezy. Oh, ouch. This is going to hurt really bad. Asshole. Okay, so do that, and didn't even need the last one. All right, so these guys are both level 3, so they will take me up to the next level. Let's go ahead and get one upgrade first. What does this look like? Heal attack plus 3. That does the same, but it'll restore 3 health. That does indeed just go to half size, which I like. Vinegar will allow me to do extra damage. And just allow me to use more poison, which doesn't really matter that much, to be honest with you. That deals some extra damage. I think we are going to upgrade the dagger for now. I wish I had more half size. I wish I had more attacks right now, but that's all right. So this is kind of what we got up here. He can do inflict X amount of poison. I like that. I want to steal that actually. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So basically it's poison needle, but better. Because this will just always deal 1 poison. That one deals however much you drop in. Right? Yeah, and it's up to 3. So that is just in every conceivable way better than my current poison option. Right now, he can't actually poison me, but he can get me close, which is a bit of a problem in itself. All right. We're just going to go max damage because I believe he is, if he's not immune to poison, oh, he is strong against poison, so he won't take much poison damage anyway. And all this is fine because I will heal to full after this battle anyway. All right, so I'm going to take another 5 from poison this turn, but I'm going to kill him as well. So there we go. I win, I level up, so another 4 health. I want to steal the poison cloud, and I get an extra die. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. So the only difference with the poison needle and the poison cloud is I can't reuse it. But anything I could have put in the poison needle, I could put through the dagger anyway, so that is fine. Yeah, I think we're in decent shape right now. Let's see here, poison cloud plus will just always deal 3, regardless of what I put into it. I like that. I need to heal right now, so let's go attack Mr. Fireman. He's weak to ice. If only I had ice, that would be awesome. What are his moves? He will deal however much damage, and he will burn a die, which means I take damage if I use said dice. Well, let's start stacking some poison on him right off the bat. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can deal 8. Yeah, that one is unfortunately not reusable. But oof, that poison is very helpful. Stack another 3 poison on him, and we will deal some damage. It should kill him. Oh, he's going to have 1 hit point left after this round. That's a shame. I got a couple of heals after this anyway. Let's bunch up on some apples, and we are going to head downstairs. It's Snowman first. That'll give us access to the cart up there. I like this actually. So if I use the next piece of equipment, then I can actually heal 4 while dealing my 12 damage, which I like. Poison him, and I can deal another 6. That was a pretty strong turn. Now, what do you got? He can only use odds, but it will freeze a dice, which makes it 1. Okay, well, stack more poison on him, and then I guess we'll just throw a whole bunch of damage his way. Once again, he is able to do almost no damage to me, which is really nice. So he's up to 7 damage, so I could just kill him by poison if I wanted, but I could just let him die instead. Don't really need to heal yet. So I can trade my poison needle for a glass cauldron. If I do that, it'll take whatever I put there, freeze a dice, and give me a 1 back. No, not really worth it. All right, so we're going to heal. We're going to poison. Deal some extra damage, and might as well see if we want to steal any equipment. Max 4 to drain health. I like that. I might want to steal that. All right, these are blind. But I can definitely poison twice. So he's taking 6 damage right now from poison. And he is dead. Honestly, everyone knows you shouldn't use a vacuum to clean up dice. A dustpan and brush, that's where it's at. So this rhino beetle will heal me to full, so I might as well heal up with the apple beforehand. All right, poison, damage, damage, damage. What do you got? 5 damage and lock a dice. I don't like that. Believe it or not, I like being able to use my dice. So we're going to heal a little bit. We're going to poison a little bit more. We're going to damage a bit, and we're going to damage a bit. I think we are set up pretty nicely. Battle axe would be nice, though. Right, and we have the victory. Even with him trying to lock my dice. I'm level 5, so I can upgrade something. I can set all dice to whatever I put in there if I have doubles. That doesn't seem very useful. Split a dice into 3, which can be helpful because a lot of my stuff requires lower dice right now. I think we are going to go with the upgrade. Yeah, just do a straight extra damage on our broadsword, because why not? We don't need Mr. Apple, so we're going to go downstairs. I believe this might be the end. Like, this might be the last level before the boss. I don't remember how many floors there are. He is strong against poison. That is unfortunate. Doesn't mean I can't poison him. It just means he'll take less damage from it. So might as well go ahead with that. And do massive damage. Yeah, so the 3 only did 2 damage to him. But that's okay. Oh, I am cursed. Curse is very unhelpful because there's just a random chance that whatever I put the dice into is just going to disappear and not actually work. All right, so we're going to poison him more. Try to heal. Nope, that's the cursed one. Darn. Deal some more damage to him and call it good for now. So it's actually not too bad. So even though he's strong, he only takes 1 less damage from poison. I can deal with that. Damn it. That means this should still kill him. Yeah, there we go. Do I want to heal? Yeah, I think we heal first. And we'll go fight the wisp. He is strong against fire. Well, good news. I don't plan on trying to burn you. Excuse me. But we can hook, so now we can poison him twice. And do 6 and heal. And do 8 damage. That was a pretty strong turn right there. 20 total, including the poison. What is vanish? I don't actually want to know what that is. I'd rather he just not use it. All right, so we will poison you some more. Because of course. We'll do 8 damage. And we'll deal 5 damage. We'll call that good for now. Kind of curious what this vanish is. Good. Okay, good. He's using it. I don't think I've ever been hit by vanish before. Duplicate dice are immediately destroyed. Ouch. I mean, it doesn't really apply to me. I'm just going to heal up and kill him and call it good. But yeah, that's potentially a real problem. I should definitely heal up before we fight the next thing, which I guess we're going to go with the Banshee. All right, once again, we got the limit break, so we can go ahead and poison her twice. And do extra damage and call it good. So she has to have a 2 to shriek at me, so that's good. But none of that's very helpful, though. Hmm. Okay, well, poison or more, and I guess we just do as much damage as we can. No freezing this time, that's good. She did silence there, but I don't really mind that. So we're going to heal a little. Now we're going to damage a lot. And we're going to poison the heck out of her. And this should be lethal. Perfect. And as soon as I kill Mr. Skeleton down there, I will... Ooh, I could heal a lot. As soon as I kill the skeleton down there, I will get another level up, which is nice. Yeah, you know, I think we're just going to heal and call it good. I don't really need any of that equipment that she has for offer right there. Mr. Skeleton, what are you able to do? You can also shriek. Lovely. Or he does just 2 damage for 2 dice worth of damage. That's pretty rough. So we're going to poison him a lot again. I don't know how poison affects a skeleton, but I also don't really need to know. I just need to know that it works. Ouch. 11 damage. That is significant. All right, so we're going to do that. Stack on more poison and more dagger. As long as he doesn't kill me this turn, I've got the victory. Ooh, he can curse me. That's no good. So one of these things is randomly going to disappear as soon as I do it. But I have enough damage either way, so I guess it doesn't really matter. There we go. Next level. I get an extra die. And now we go on to the boss. Thief versus the Buster. I don't remember fighting this one. I wonder if there's been an update recently that I have not been aware of. He's strong against fire. Oh, hello. Are you here to fight? Let's fight. Okay. Who's a good fighter? I'm a good fighter. Buster is strong against fire, but I don't plan on using fire anyway. We're just going to poison the heck out of him. And then do our best to just whoop on him. Well, honestly, like his health isn't that high. He might have some pretty strong moves. Oh yeah, he's got some pretty strong moves. This is going to hurt a lot. 3 of my dice are burnt now also, which really doesn't help. But I can hurt myself to get my limit break going. So I'll do that, and I can hook to pile on another 6 poison. Unfortunately, this die is just kind of useless. Let's see here. He's going to hit me for another 12, it looks like. Or the computer is going to be really stupid, which I don't mind. I'm okay with that. Not quite enough for the hook again. Hit him for another 2, so I need to deal 8 damage to get him lethal. Get some health, and this should be good. I should have beaten it. Take that, Lady Luck. You know, none of your contestants have won your heart's desire yet. What a baffling stretch of bad luck. Anyway, it's time for one more unlucky spin of the wheel. What do we got? We gonna win our heart's desire? Nope, it's the skull. Oh, how unfortunate. Probably next time though, right? Right. Okay. What do I need to do to unlock the next one, I wonder? Oh, I think it is already unlocked because it does not show that there is a lock. Let's see here. On your first turn, all dice rolls are 1. The second, all are 2, and so on. Interesting. Adds a certain amount of predictability. Tonight on Dicey Dungeons, we join together to watch an inevitable failure. So predictability plus. On the downside, like as soon as I get a 4, my dagger is going to be useless because everything is going to be 4s. But if I split a 1, it actually becomes 2 1s, which is nice. I could drop a 1 in here, which will increase and reset all dice, so I'll have a pair of 2s. Or I can just deal 3 damage right now and have all my 2s next turn. Excuse me. And I do believe those carry over into the next fight as well. What is this? Roll all 3 dice at the current uptick value. So I could drop this. And now I can re-roll another 3 dice to hit him even more. You have no even dice. You can't even hit me. Even hit me. Sorry, that was a bad pun. All right, so we are done with that battle. Sorry about that. All right, let's see what's in the chest. Cost 5 to do 2 damage, reusable. Kind of crap, but with my current situation, that might actually work out really nicely. Because, like, I can't use the dagger right now. I can lockpick to split this one, which will help. Now that initial 4 is useless, but I can pop it into the pea shooter. So that's at least something now. Fives. Split that into 4 into 1. That is the worst possible combination for that. But I can do more damage to him because of my pea shooter. So that is actually pretty useful in this situation. Ow. How do I want to play this? Let's start by splitting this. So I could deal 4 damage plus 1 damage. Yep, this will work. Just barely, but it'll do it. And level up. Give me an extra die. So this one unlocks a heal. This one unlocks the shop. You unlock an item and a heal and the stairs. We'll fight the Dryad first. I often forget how catchy this game's music is too. All right, lots and lots of damage. I feel like I don't really have a lot of strategic decision making to do on this particular run right now. $15, so let's get 18 damage online. Let's see here. If I do this and I split it, there we go. And now I got rid of my 4s already, so that means next battle I will start on 5s, which is helpful. I think. I hope. 6, I could get 2 1s, or I could increase my die value by 1. Let's healing crystal. Be really nice. Equally useless on the 4s and 5s. and 6s. That's right. We're going for it anyway. It does at least open up some extra options in some situations. So let's put you down to nothing useful. All right, so you can go there. Now you're at 1s. Yeah, it doesn't really feel good to just have to waste those turns like that. Ooh. Oh, I'm in trouble. Yep. I can get some extra health. Split you into 2. Still don't have lethal on board, though. And I feel like using that burn dice is just a really bad idea right now. So let's just cross our fingers that he can't kill me right off the bat. Oh, but he can. Well, that's all right. That was interesting. I don't know that I particularly care for that mode. I do really like the robot. The robot's mechanically just a little bit different. You know what? We're just going to go with the standard rules. Just has to have some fun as the robot. He's a little more mathy than the other ones, but it's a lot of fun. Tonight at Dicey Dungeons, we joined together to watch an inevitable failure. Hello, Mr. Slime in an ice cream cone. So with the robot, I can get up to 9. If I go over 9, all my equipment breaks. But I can also just create as many as I want, which is really nice. And I can use them as I go. Yeah, see, I busted, so now I have nowhere to even put this one. Which is a little irritating, but it's okay. And as I level up, I will be able to get higher target number. And I can also, one of my favorite pieces of equipment is the Buster Sword, which is, of course, a throwback to Final Fantasy VII. But in this case, it means even if you bust, even if you bust, you can continue to use it. So now you can get another free roll. If you hit exactly on the number, you get the jackpot. Regenerate, you can deal damage, or you can just roll an extra die. In this case, I think we're just going to finish the battle. Yeah, so the Buster Sword doesn't break when you bust, which is nice. Whatever your last die was, you get to use it on that. All right, I can add up to 3 shield. Robot versus robot. Let's see who comes out on top. All right, so 4 right off the bat. I like that on the Plasma Buster. Get ourselves a couple of shields. That'll take the first hit, and that's what I was afraid of. What is my auto roll? Oh, okay. Yeah, auto roll just gets me exactly as many as it takes to get up to the jackpot, which is nice. There we go. Or I can just get here anyway. Now, once again, I am in that situation where I can deal 5 damage. But very specifically, I can I will automatically heal at the end of this battle. So we might as well just deal damage. So I'm going to automatically heal because I'm going to level up. That's the words that were not working at the moment. All right, plus 2 extra CPU. So now I can calculate just a little bit higher, which decreases my chances of busting. All right, Sneezy. I don't really have any equipment that I'm desperate to use here. So I don't really see the point in auto rolling. That's 6s. Not hugely useful, but I guess I might as well. No doubles. That is very good. He's not doing full 12 damage to me this time like he did last time I fought him. Why, again, a 6 is just not all that helpful to me. As well. Yep. Really could use some more helpful equipment here. Something to allow me to deal more meaningful things on my turn. Because right now a 6 is almost meaningless, which is a shame. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to pop him in here. Oh, there's 6. Okay. Let's give ourselves some shield. Deal some damage. Damn. I was hoping I'd be able to eliminate him that round. This will work. This equipment. Do 1 damage and add 1 damage to each roll. Oh, for each time you have rolled, it adds 1 damage. That's kind of nice. Requires an even, but for every single die I've rolled, it will deal increasing amounts of damage. Okay. All right. I understand what's going on with that one. All right. So obviously, we're just going to go ahead and deal 5. I don't have any evens to use this one right now, but if I roll one more time, I will get the even that I wanted. Excellent. The wizard is very unique. He gets very specific things depending on what he rolls. Oof. Don't actually care for that. I don't mind that, though. That's for darn sure. I might as well just try to finish this one because I will level up again at the end of it. Mm, 4 damage and move on. So this is that Buster Sword that I really like because it is immune to errors. This one will double if it happens to be on a jackpot. Oh, that's a really tough choice. So the Buster Sword, I can guarantee a hit every turn, though. I think that's probably more valuable than hoping that I will get the jackpot. So we're going to go ahead and take the Buster Sword. I think that makes more sense mathematically. Don't need health right now, so let's just go ahead and fight Mr. Stereo Head. Sorry. Just need to stop that from ringing on me. Okay. I want to save that for the Buster Sword. We can. Oh, ouch. So the weaken will take any given piece of equipment and drop down its power. So now the Buster Sword is a minus. So instead of just dealing the amount of damage, which it did before, now the max that I can put there is 3. So that makes it a lot less useful. That is a shame. Come on, 1. Nope. I can't even put that here. Oh, well. So the pea shooter got weakened, the mechanical arm got weakened. Oh, now the mechanical arm needs a 6. I see. I can still do my full Buster Sword, so that's all right. All right, so as long as I don't roll a 6, I can roll again here. Let's go ahead and deal that. I was hoping for the perfect roll to be able to kill him that time, but it did not come up that way. I think I have 2 apples waiting for me this time after this battle, so that's fine. Less than ideal, but it's fine. So yum yum, and what have you got? Any 4 dice, so I have to roll 4. It'll do die amount of damage and add a random status. That is confusing, but I kind of like it. This, for an odd, I can increase the range of the jackpot, so it increases the likelihood of getting a jackpot. Or over here, I can either deal damage or shield, depending on what die I put in there. I have 5 gold. Then we're going to get the cheat code. And I think for now, we are happy. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that for now. Master Vacuum. All right, so I can deal 5 damage right off the bat. Deal 3 damage guarantee. Might as well 2 shield. And 5 damage. Oh, and I have my auto roll. I keep forgetting about that. I could just guarantee myself the maximum roll every time. For 1 turn, rather. Not every time. Okay, 6 right off the bat, which gets my Buster Sword online really nicely. This is tempting. Let's see here. So we are going to do 5 damage. We have another 6 sitting. I could roll again. Potentially use the mechanical arm. Or I could just deal 5 damage, which is even better anyway. So let's just do that. We will Buster Sword for 6, and I should be able to kill him. Should be able to kill him next turn. Except he is going to heal. Because he's a vacuum cleaner, he can suck up what I deal. I didn't even think about that. That's okay. Should still. Yep, we're good. Oh, how embarrassing. If this gets back to the Roombas, I'll never hear the end of it. We are 1 more battle away from a level up. What do we got here? Fixed payout. Use an additional jackpot ability. So for an even, I could get 2 uses of a jackpot if I get the jackpot. This would increase the possibility of jackpot. You know what? I don't like pea shooter anyway. Let's do that. I'll change the order of those a little bit. Just keep all my attacks on the right. Okay, so right off the bat, a 1. So we will increase the range of the jackpot. So instead of 11, I can now go 10 or 11. 5 will let me do max damage here. 6 will just allow me to use the heck out of the Buster Sword. Damn, she gets the heal. Again, all I have to do is survive this fight, and I'll get my level up anyway. All right, so let's do this. Put into the fixed payout, use the auto, and now I can... Oh, okay. It's an additional one. I don't get to do the same one more than once. But we can do this, which will allow us to do Plasma Buster, Buster Sword, get Shield online, and deal 6 damage, which irritatingly leaves her with 1, but that's all right. Again, I just got to survive the turn. All right, going up a level, 2 extra CPU. That's going to be helpful. And here we can upgrade the Buster to do 2 additional damage to whatever I put in it. That'd be nice. Plasma Blaster would remove the maximum of 5. This would remove the requirement to be even. I like that. All additional check. Okay, so I can use every ability. I can increase the range by 2. I don't really care for the small shield all that much. You know what? Let's just do the straight damage upgrade that I can use every single turn. I think that's probably the most logical use. There's Triadi. Hello. Anything but a 6. Let's do this first, just because I can. I'll go ahead and deal the damage. Now we are in good shape, even if we get the 5. Okay. Now 12 or 13. There's the jackpot. Excellent. So we can deal 5. One more roll. So now I can deal 8 damage and I can get 3 shield. That was damn near a perfect turn right there. So interesting. Freezing dice turns into a 1, which I believe in context of this means my first roll is just automatically a 1, which I really don't hate at all. Like that's actually fairly helpful in a very odd way. All right, so I can deal 4 on a 4 or 4 on a 4. Increase the jackpot range so I can get a 2 or a 3 to hit it. You know what? Let's do 4 damage, then 8 damage, and just be done instead of messing around with all that. And what have you got for sale? I can nudge to make one less, flip it upside down. Or I can, oh, this is the shield equivalent of that sword that I have. Now I think we're good actually, and I don't need any health. We're just going straight on to the next level. So I keep checking these apples because there are occasionally the bad apple enemy that looks just like these, but it's actually an enemy. Because I do like to kill all the enemies, I like to just double check to see if that's what I'm looking at. Pair of 4s. Now 5 would hit the jackpot for me. We'll do 5 damage right off the bat just to be on the safe side. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. Ah, she put the hurts on me, didn't she? All right. So Do that. That. Calculate one more, and that way I'm not touching the burning dice, so that is less damage. And let's see what. Ooh, 6. All right, we can just finish this now, then, can't we? Because we can do that and that. I'm gonna have to play around a bit with Slay the Spire. I'm not sure why I wasn't able to get that to display. Definitely a lot more build variety in that one than there is in this. Like, this is a fun, silly little game, but that one is really nice in terms of how much you can actually do. Okay. So I can deal 8 damage right off the bat. I think because I don't really have any use for a 6 right now, I'm going to pop that in here. So I'm going to do 10 and roll again. Of course, I still got the 6, but that's all right. That does 5 damage. And we can deal another 1, or I can shield 1. Let's just do a damage. I don't love the curse. Ugh. Really don't love the curse. Let's see what happens, though. See what she actually locked off of me. I will increase the range. No, I won't. I'm not upset that that is where it wound up being, though. All right. Now I can deal 7. I could deal 12 damage, or I could heal 3 and deal 7. I think we're going to do that. All right, no doubles this time, so no cursing. I like that. All right, so we're going to increase the jackpot range. Going to give me an extra ability if I get the jackpot. We're going to deal 5 damage right off the bat. And this will do it. So we'll heal up as much as we can. We'll grab this treasure chest. Double dice value. So you put it up to 3 and we'll give you double back. And you, what kind of trade are you looking to give me? No. No, I'm not giving you my Buster Sword for something I already have. That is really silly to even try. Mr. Kraken, we are going to go ahead and auto roll. Just right off the bat, get ourselves a max. So we can deal. I put this here. I can get another roll. I love it. Absolutely love it. This is perfect. So we're going to do a lucky shot. We're going to deal 6 damage. 4 damage. We're going to shield 1, and we are going to do another 8 damage. That was very good. Those are some lucky dice. Blinding is really interesting on this. I literally have no way of knowing what my total is. I can kind of filter them. Like, I can definitely do the damage as long as it's less than 5. So if it won't go through there, then I know it's a 6 that I should hold on for the Buster Sword. I could try putting it in my shield, in which case I would know that it's, whether it's 3 or less. I can put it in the mechanical arm, which will tell me if it's odd or even. Same with the fixed payout cheat code. I think I like the Plasma Buster because I would definitely like to know if I have a 6, which I don't. And I didn't pay attention to how much damage he took, so I still don't know what that was. Oh, that's irritating. But I know I can deal 7. And I just won't ever know what that one is, but that's okay. He's going to blind me again. Darn. I forgot just how much of a problem blinding is on this. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, because I can deal 4 and I can deal 8. Good. Level up. Maximum level, maximum CPU. I could just increment or decrement. You know what? I think the heat sink. I think the heat sink and over the small shield, because that makes it more likely that I'm going to get my jackpot. Let's go this way. We're going to fight our way towards that treasure first. Right off the bat, I get good Buster Sword range. And I'll put the cheat code in. There we go. Unfortunately, I don't have an even to drop into the fixed payout right now. I mean, I do have the 6, but obviously I want to save that for the Buster Sword. Could just deal straight damage, or I can try another roll. Yeah, that did me nothing. It's okay. It's all right. We still got the 6, which is good. Boy, he can hit me with every single one of his dice. This is not the worst thing, actually, because every single one of my first 4 dice are going to be 1s now, which is really going to make my mechanical arm really strong. I like that. All right, so I can deal max damage here. Can increase the range. So now I can get up to a 3 or 4. Perfect. Excellent. So we're going to go with one more, right? Or do I just want to do the 7 with the 4? We're going to go one more. So now I can do 8 and 6. And that is even better. Okay. So I can get 4 damage right off the bat. Like, this one is free. That's free. Right now, I am looking at a 2 or a 3. We can drop that. So now it's 6. Yeah, 6 will automatically get me there, which is good. Perfect. All right, so now I could do 6. I have 14 damage. Perfect. Let's just knock that out. And a little extra 1 to be good on, and we will heal. All right, good. I like that. That was a pretty good turn. Let's go ahead and use our auto roll. I'm going to heal a bit. Well, I get 5 damage for 2, which is nice. And then I could do 5, and then I could do another 7. But if I roll one more, then I will do an additional damage on the mechanical arm. possibly get more for the Buster Sword. No. Okay. I wonder if I do this afterwards, if I get my thing back. No, I don't. All right. Well, we live and learn. I have to use the additional jackpot ability before I actually get rid of my jackpot. That is good to know. All right. Buster Sword is online already at max damage. Might as well get the 4 in first just in case. Ooh, I love it. What do we want to do with this? I think we want to heal. Or do I want another? You know, I keep doing this to myself, where I know as soon as I use the one more roll, I'm not going to be able to use that 3 anyway. You know what? Let's just... We're going to heal, and we're going to deal, and we're going to move on. And we're not going to struggle too much with thinking about it. All right, so max damage there. Yeah, perfect. So I can regenerate again, or I could roll and try to get another extra damage. And nope, that's okay. I am in some trouble here. Now I have guaranteed lethal. I might as well try to get the heal, right? There it is. So I can heal right off the bat. 5 damage. And use the Buster Sword to kill him off. So for a minimum of 3, I can deal 3 damage, 3 uses each turn. I think I like that better than the heatsink anyway. Gives me something extra to do with my die, which I certainly need. Okay, heal up here. Like the Rhino Beetle. Let's get the auto roll right off the bat here. Let's give myself another roll. That's 3. I think that is about the best I could do right now. I have a 4. 4 will bust me. So do the 4 damage right off the bat. There we go. I'll get 8 damage and call it good for now. So it showed me the 2, but then immediately locked it. That is irritating. And right off the bat, I could do 4 damage here. I could do another 3 damage. Now, even if this busts, I'm good. I'm going to heal because I might actually be in a lot of trouble after this. You're useless, yeah. So I still have one more fight before my level up, and that could be a huge problem for me. we're just gonna be done. Fee fi fo fice. I smell the blood of a walking dice. Come on, tell me you sell a heal. Oh, you do sell a heal. Ooh, that really helps. Oh, that's tempting. So I could only put a 3 in there, but I would get a new die immediately afterwards, and I would deal the amount of damage that I put into it. Ah. We're just going to hope Mr. Cowboy doesn't shoot me up too bad here. I feel like he can just really mess me up, though. So he has 3 die. If he can get 10 in there, he gets 2 6s. And every 6, he can just deal 6 damage to me. But he can't do anything without a 6. All right, you know what? Let's unlock so we can regenerate. Deal 5 damage. We'll do another 8 damage. Do I want another 5 or do I want to roll? I could do a maximum of 5 if I get another roll anyway, so I might as well just shoot him for 5 and call it good. Okay, so he can't do any damage to me this turn. That helps. That's good. Let's increase that. I like the idea of doing extra damage on a 2, so we'll keep that one reserved for now. Yeah, we'll hold on for now. Wow. All right, my range is only 2 or 3 maximum, so let's go ahead and get some damage going. Try for one more, and even if I bust, that's just extra damage on the Buster Sword. Wow. All right, well, give me 2. We'll regenerate. Deal 3 damage, and I can do 5. Or I can do minimum of 3 up to 8. I think we're better off getting another roll. Yeah, it's 5 anyway. Ooh, yeah. He is going to be hurting me this turn. Not quite lethal, but boy, is it close. If I can kill him this turn, I will get my level up, though. There it is. Woo. All right, last level up, ready to go on to the boss. 2 extra CPU, so I have 15 range now, and I get a level up something. I think we're just going to go ahead and increase the chances even more that we get a jackpot. That might be silly. That might have been a really bad idea, but let's give it a shot. Robot versus, oh, Buster. We've already seen Buster. Buster is strong against fire. We already know this. Might as well start out strong with an auto roll. We'll use extra ability. Don't need to regenerate, so we're going to do Lucky Shot and an extra die. So 6 damage on a 2. I like that. Do 5 damage, another 3, and then max Buster Sword for 8. Okay, so 8 damage plus 2 burns. That hurts. Still feel like I'm doing all right, though. All right, so I can ignore that 1 and 2. Those don't actually really matter to me. Increase our target range. deal a 5 damage here. So I can always do 3, and I can always do 2. Now a 1, 2, or 3 will get me a jackpot, but 4, 5, and 6. So I have a 50-50 shot of busting. So let's just get the extra damage for now. We'll leave the Buster Sword alone for the moment. Yeah, deal 6 damage, and leave that Burning Die alone to deal less damage. That's good. Because he's going to do plenty enough damage to me on his own. Oof. Yeah, it hurts 3 hits, and my first 3 die are all going to be burning. But I can auto-roll it. Let's see here. I got 1, 6, 4. What do I want to do here? Ones are useless to me, essentially. This 4 can give me 6. Plus I can get 8 off of this 6. I'll leave him at 10. I can do another 3. Yeah, let's do that. So we are going to heal. Because I'm going to deal myself some damage here anyway. So there's that. And that. All right, bring him down to 6. So as long as he doesn't kill me this turn, I should have him. He is going to make a heck of an effort at killing me. He's not quite going to get it. I should have him here. Actually, I can just... Ow. Perfect. And now I can guarantee that I kill him. Like that. We'll kill him with the mechanical arm and call it good. Lady Luck, I have beat you again. Yes, I've won yet another episode. Congratulations. Give me that spin of the wheel. I'm going to get it this time. I know I am. Oh, who knew? Who knew I was still going to be trapped here? Oh, no. How unexpected. I spun the wheel, and it doesn't look like you're taking home a prize this time. Darn. Oh, such a shame. All right. Well, I have had a good time here. The first stream, we played some Peglin, which is a real blast. I'm definitely going to be picking that game up. Probably still in early access, despite the fact that I typically avoid doing that. I think it's just kind of an inherent distrust of developers once they have their money. I don't know. It's probably very unfair of me. It's clear that they've already put a lot of work into it. And I don't see it being the kind of game that they can really screw up going forward. I don't see it becoming a buggy mess. I really only see it getting better. So I'm going to be picking that one up. I think it's $20 base price on Steam. So I think I'm going to get that one up, and I'd really strongly recommend it. That was a lot of fun. Then, of course, this one we play Dicey Dungeons. It's usually very cheap. I think I picked it up on sale for like $3 or $4 at one point a while back, and it's one that I just keep going back to. Again, very strong recommend. If you like a little bit of randomness, you like a little bit of silliness, it's a great way to spend, 30 minutes at a time, 20 minutes at a time. It's a lot of fun. So I'm going to wrap it up for now. Take probably about 20, 30-minute break, and then I'm going to be coming back and playing, I believe I'm going to play some Fall Guys for a couple hours. So, please, by all means, check that out. Come back and hang out with me for a little bit longer. Until then, or if you don't come back for that one, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will talk to you soon.